On June 1st, 2026, something happens in Florida that hasn't happened in over a decade. Citizens, the state-backed insurer covering more Key West homes than any other carrier, is actually cutting rates. Monroe County multi-peril policyholders are looking at an average drop of 11.3%, and most buyers sitting on the sidelines have no idea this window just opened. Today I'm breaking down exactly what the Citizens rate cut means if you've been waiting on the sidelines watching insurance numbers in Key West, and how to actually capture it before the window closes. I'm Jimmy Lane, a Key West real estate broker, and insurance is the single biggest call I take from buyers who are trying to figure out whether the Keys still pencil for them. By the end of this video, you'll know what's really changing on June 1st, why the math just shifted on every property between $800,000 and $3 million here, and the one move that decides whether you actually capture the savings or watch them slip past you. Let's start with what's actually changing. Citizens Property Insurance, the insurer of last resort that covers a huge percentage of Florida Keys homes, just got approval to lower rates statewide for the first time since 2015. That alone is news, but here's the part people are missing. The cut isn't uniform across Florida. Monroe County homeowners on multi-peril policies are seeing the largest average drop in the state, around 11.3%. That's because Monroe got hit hardest in the post-2015 rate ramp, so the correction is bigger here. The effective date is June 1st, 2026, meaning any policy that renews or is bound on or after that date gets the new pricing. That word, bound, is the one that matters, and I'll come back to it. Here's where it gets interesting for buyers. If you've been watching Key West for the last 2 years, the deal killer hasn't been the listing price. It's been the carrying cost. Wind, flood, and hazard insurance on a Keys home routinely runs 5 figures a year, and on a higher-end Old Town home, you're often clearing $20,000 just on the insurance line. An 11.3% cut on that line item is not trivial. That's real monthly money back into the budget you were using to qualify. And because most lenders escrow your insurance, the savings show up in your monthly payment from day one. I've already had buyers this week ask me to rerun their all-in monthly using the new numbers, and in more than one case, the home that didn't quite pencil at the listing price pencils now. And this is the one nobody is telling you. The rate cut is tied to the date your policy is bound, not the date you go under contract. So if you're shopping right now, the question becomes, does it make more sense to get under contract immediately and bind the policy after June 1st, or to wait? The answer depends on your closing timeline. If you're closing in 30 days and your binder will be issued in May, you'd be locking in the old rate and then re-quoting at renewal a year later. If you can structure a longer closing, and 45 to 60 days is common in the Keys because of inspection and elevation review windows anyway, you can time the binder to land on or after June 1st and capture the cut at closing. That's a conversation to have with both your agent and your insurance broker before you write the offer, not after. So here's what to walk away with. Citizens is cutting rates statewide for the first time since 2015. Monroe County is getting the biggest average cut at 11.3%. And that money lands in your monthly payment if your policy binds on or after June 1st. The window is real, the savings are real, and the smart buyers are already adjusting their offer strategy to capture it. One more thing before you go. The Citizens cut isn't the only insurance lever sitting on the table right now. There's a move you can make at closing that, on the right Key West property, can drop your annual flood premium from around $4,700 down to about $1,100. I'm breaking that one down in the next video. Watch it before you write your offer. If you've been waiting to make a move in Key West and you want me to rerun your monthly all-in with the new insurance numbers, call or text me. I'll line up your insurance broker, get a real quote against a real address, and tell you what's worth bidding on right now. I'm Jimmy Lane in Key West. I'll see you in the next one.